Hey all, this is Xenoxis, and this is going to be part, is it 21, right? Because the first one we did was part 19, right? And then that was in the Temple of Intim when we finished that up, and then this, or the previous one was part 20, so this should be part 21. But because the first one was 19, because 18 was the one we recorded yesterday. That we have quote unquote not yet uploaded, by the way. Yeah. Now these two enemies, by the way, can normally quote unquote wipe out the party, by the way. Those quote unquote specific ones. But yeah, you can see that they don't allow you to go to the side there, that you have to pick that up later and stuff there, because yeah. But this one you can pick up, however, but you jump right first and then you select up here, basically. And this is Bolt Omelet, I think, right? Bolt Omelet. Bolt Omelet again is of course quote unquote stronger and stuff that than Dragon Omelet and stuff that. But you get more, of course you get more slots with that, with the fire, cold and ice and stuff that. I forgot though if there was anything useful with the Bolt for now, but yeah, we're probably gonna go with Bolt Omelet, right? Or should I just give that to someone else? I actually want more materials from load, actually. Probably. And then here we go up first, actually. And yeah, make it clear. One of these are going to be the Hypnocrow crown, by the way. One of them is going to be the Hypno Crown. And down there is the Magic Plus material, if I remember correctly. The Hypno Crown. So the Hypno Crown, of course, is increases manipulation rate. And stuff that, which is really good if you're trying to get certain enemy skills and stuff like that. You know. Because there are certain enemy skills that you can quote unquote get at any point, but then there are certain enemy skills that are only on specific enemies and stuff like that. And there's a lot of missable or quote unquote earlier enemy skills that you can actually get in the Naughty Creator. It all climbs down automatically here, by the way, but yeah. And I'm pretty certain that this is the Magic Plus material. And not the one that was in Temple of Intim, of course, because that was the Luck Plus. Yeah, Magic Plus material. You might say, oh, but why aren't you quote unquote equipping stuff yet? But that is, you know, important. There's the reason why we're not equipping stuff yet, because we're going to be escaping from a lot of these battles, because the battles now are not going to be super important, and we are going to need to go the correct way with Snowball. Like, I forgot which was the best route, because we need to visit the route with the hot springs. So you can of course fail, and quote unquote, the thing is though that Alexander is not pick upable. Like, they don't allow you to get Alexander or whatever in this thing. Alright, we did actually order it here. Coral Valley Cave. Oh, Mount Coral, no. But yeah, we end up being on the snowfields here. And of course, again, here we want to just run to the city and stuff like that. Because the thing is, quote unquote, you don't need to be equipped with, because I haven't decided yet, because the thing is that there are some powerful bosses of course up ahead, but the first quote unquote 2 next boss is, I wouldn't count the one that has the Alexander material as an actual quote unquote boss and stuff that, but you want to make sure that you steal from that encounter, because you can get a circlet if you do, which is important. It's very important to visit here as well, Now this box can quote-unquote be unlocked, by the way, and stuff that if you quote-unquote do a certain thing, but there's also nothing that's hidden there up the stairs. That's where the black materia is technically put and stuff that, which makes you definitely think that Aerith would have been alive at this point, you know, and stuff that they had other plans at first. But yeah, here we can get the Lariat, Mass Axe, Red Megaphone, Hawkeye, Adamant Clip, Micro Laser, Dragon Claw, and Organics. And here's the thing right here, is the quote-unquote supposed strat. It's at Runeblade, it's at 40, Buntline is at 48, Wipe Halberd is at 58. So, right, you know, all of them are powerful and stuff like that. So, yeah. Now the thing is for example that Runeblade is used so much weaker than Buntline is. Now you might say, but the strength difference is not that big, because you can see there he does 109 damage with that, Claude still does more damage, but that's just because of course Claude has higher natural strength and stuff like that. But the thing is also the fact that Claude, with for example like if you give him organics, and now you can see like how big the jump is in his damage. Yeah, 136. And stuff that's organic is worth using. So basically the thing is that you want to be using the double on the more powerful character and stuff that. Sure, the Lariat would be a big deal for him and stuff that with his damage. Same thing with Mass Stacks for him, but of course with Viper Halberd, of course he still does a lot of damage. He still has 125 with it, but that's of course because of the power resist and stuff that. So you know. And one thing you do go here now is that you check out each other weapon basically, and you're like, okay, like is it worth equipping this character with its quote-unquote double growth weapon? You can see here, for example, that for him his quote-unquote double slot weapon or the double growth weapon for him is the drill arm, and the drill arm is even weaker than the quote-unquote than the rune blade with 40. For Barrett, like it's only 37 there. But you can see the micro laser is actually even stronger than the rocket punch and stuff like that, so that's just a no-brainer pretty much. Stuff that. And you can see here, for example, for her, 28, which is very low for the power soul. But given, of course, the power soul doubles in damage from being blood near death. And then it also gains, it triples its damage or quadruple the damage from being death sentenced and stuff that, and then those things actually get quadruple plus double, meaning you get 8 times damage if you're both weak at health with her, and you have the other thing. And that's the thing that I quote-unquote did not allow stuff that during the speedrun and stuff that, because yeah, and I know it ends up being more of a casual run because we're not doing things super quickly. I thought about equipping her with bolt armlet, but I forgot if the fire armlet was stronger than the bolt armlet or not and stuff that, and there might be another point when we need to have that thing equipped, because yeah. So we go Dragon Claw and Micro Laser for them, because their double growth weapons are weak. Same thing here pretty much is that his double growth weapon, which is the plus barrette, which is wrong because it's actually platinum barrette, but it's called plus barrette for whatever reason. It has 39, so it's almost as strong as a Claude's Rune Blade and stuff like that, but the Adamant Clip is used very good with 60 in. Now the hairpin of course is interesting because the hairpin of course, if we could get away with not using any materia on him and stuff that, on the weapon, then hairpin is actually good because it's a long range weapon. Serpcom again is stronger, but you know, stuff that's just, you know, the way things are. But yeah, and Adamant Clip, so you could think Adamant Bangle and stuff like that. But because the Adamant is from the Adamant Toys, technically it's supposed to be an Adamant Toys, but you know, weird translated stuff. Yeah, we never got to use them a lot, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah. But you can see here, for example, the Twin Viper here is 36. So again, it's a bit away from the Rune Blade and stuff like that in terms of damage. stuff that. But of course she will get, of course, a better double growth weapon and stuff that later on, so she equips herself with Hawkeye. Aim of Hawkeye. And then of course, finally we have the Gate or Counter-Strike. The Counter-Strike of course has the blue megaphone now. And yeah, and the black megaphone as a double growth weapon is pretty bad. It's 31, 104, but the thing is that he's the magic stat is pretty good. The magic stat is 70 there without any material equipped with the blue megaphone, for example, and for example with the black megaphone it's 70 still in magic from that. So yeah, 70. But then for example if you go into silver, for example, silver I think is lower. No, silver is actually higher, silver is 74. That's one thing to remember about this one. This one is very good in terms of the magic thing. Yeah. Trumpet shell though is bad. Yes, it's magic from the trumpet shell. Because it's more about damage. But yeah, but if you go, for example, if you go into the red megaphone, which is the one that is here, for example, the red one is very strong. In terms of magic, it's 75 magic. But yeah, but still that makes it so that the 8 slot 1 is actually, the silver megaphone is actually very good. So yeah, that's very important to remember, though, that magic stat on that kind of slaps, you know, like there are like easy things to forget like that, you know, that makes certain things good. But yeah, so that's our build. But yeah, but you can see, for example, like the Lariat there is a big, quote-unquote difference. Now the difference from the mass stacks from the Viper Halberd is actually pretty bad. And like the accuracy of it is actually really bad, it being only 99, 98 with slash lance, for example. The bus sword is of course only 96 meters, so it's 98, hard edge is 9800. If on butterfly it's of course and then you know, which is weird. Stuff that, but yeah, that's gonna be the setup and stuff that. So first off, we're going to double here, into here kinda. So we're still going to do Kyoto with HP absorb, Bahamut with MP absorb. And then here, for the Viper Halberd, we go with, yes. Odin Titan Ramu Ifrit. And we want to go with HP plus and MP plus for Claude. We want to go Magic plus, Luck plus, Preemptive, and then one of the steals for Vincent, one of the steals of course for Claude as well. We can go restore all, Shiva, long range on Claude, cover on Claude, so he gets his limit break faster. Time, all, barrier, all. Lightning all, ice all, and then earth, and then fire, Right, and then we get comment. Motion we mastered already, so do we go with morph yet? Maybe not. We need another steel. We didn't go with steel with code, but that doesn't really matter. We need to use 2 steels. I think it's gonna be good enough. I forgot this. Is there anything we can get, like enemy skill wise? Not in this part yet. Let's just go with gravity for now so we can get gravity mastered. Right, and we went with long range here. Yeah, so we have double on Bountain and double on Wiper Halberd. Now keep in mind, of course, that when we're doing the once we quote unquote get to the point of doing the chocobo stuff, that's going to be important. Okay, so. And by the way, you can watch all of their videos, quote unquote, here and stuff that, and you can learn about the weapons and learn about some other things here and stuff that, but you know, there's sadly nothing else here except for that turbo ether and stuff that, but yeah, you can wake up here also if you allow yourself to get punched by the scene run and stuff that, so yeah, that's important to remember. I don't think it's nobody yet. Okay, yes, Steve. Take that map thing. Hero drink and vaccine. Both of those items are very, very good. Hero drink has cost insanely OP and stuff that, like, you know, raises ability during battle, and vaccine protects against transformations. Which I mean is kinda true, but isn't it against all statuses not use that? Look at the map. Of course, you can see here the thing you want to go is the top right is what you want to go towards. So that now there is a way to end up at where the tree is, which is probably the absolute best one. Now the thing that is where the mountain is here in the corner. The thing next to it, to the left of it, basically to the left or northwest, basically of it, is the actual quote-unquote hot springs and stuff like that. And you're supposed to go to the snowfields basically, and then from the snowfields you go like northeast and stuff like that, and that's how you end up in the place where you need to use the thing. But yeah, but I believe you need to take all of the quote-unquote right turns or whatever in the place. Here's Steam, by the way. We came from Costa del Sol to go snowboarding. And then it's 200 gil if you want to, but you go up here anyway, because in here, pretty well hidden, it's an explosion. Or not really well hidden, but yeah. You can kind of go out. This is supposed to. This technically is not indoors because that's technically out on the balcony, which is where it kind of is. And the balcony is just open for whatever reason because it's weird. Not a door here or anything. Like they should have just put a door sound there, and then it would be believable that it was a door there or whatever. But yeah, and then you can go down here. By the way. I can get this very, very nice music. I hear there's a snow woman at a great glacier to teach hot spring. I got bored listening to his stories. Yeah, I wonder if they meant to do anything here with that, you know, and stuff that, you know, like... Her name was Infallen and she knew a lot of things. She was adopted by the Syndra and they said something fishy. Blah, blah, blah. And you learn about that there, you know, and stuff that. So they definitely probably had like several things planned that they used. Or really that's a whack about it. The fact that you can just open it, you know, and stuff that is just like, you know. And it sits there forever. No, but anyway. But anyway. Oh no, what the poof! I mean, I haven't done the snowboarding in a long time though. Like the thing is that you are meant to... Because that's basically what triggers it. I also thought that getting the snowboard is kind of what triggers it and stuff that, because yeah. You can get it on purpose here of course, and I believe that that automatically rests you up if you do. And it rolls the entire way. But you can see now it's still blocked off here now at that point. Yeah, you learn there that the president is gonna be here and stuff there, because yeah. Now you take the snowboard. I have absolutely no eyes. Here, I'll give you my snowboard. Hey, keep the snowboard. Teach me to okay. Teach me how to snowboard. Don't be angry. I'm just doing my job. So that's a load of weapons. But I will say this, that all of these weapons, by the way, the organics, you know, the lariat, the mass axe, and all the other ones are powerful. But the thing is that the 8-slot quote-unquote weapons that you can get in Coastal Assault, those are like really expensive. And I prefer those over the crystal weapons just because they quote-unquote have pretty decent stat on them. Oh, Claude actually has eyes now. I mean, you know. You're supposed to hold down the L1 and the R1 to take more like tighter, like corners or whatever, but yeah. And then you of course jump with X if you want to. But, you know, and you brake like that, but the thing is you want to not brake that much and stuff that, and you want to, of course, like your timer here actually matters, I believe, because it makes you quote-unquote more cold or whatever, you know, and stuff that, because yeah. And normally there was a point when I used to be pretty good at this and stuff that, but I feel like with modern TVs it just feels so weird because it's quote-unquote goes faster than I quote-unquote remember doing. But I'm guessing the PAL version was of course slower and stuff that, because yeah. But you quote-unquote don't want to break too much because you want to quote. Like, no, the red balloons matters a bit because what they do technically is they add you a certain body temperature to you or whatever, or they add like plus. But you could basically see them as seconds, like how long you can stay out there basically before you quote-unquote collapse. And it is possible to of course make it all the way and stuff that without collapsing, but then you're gonna need to quote-unquote go the correct way and then also get the correct. Okay, so we got the blue one at least there. We can quote-unquote normally get the green one. I think you jump there. Nah, missed. Just because I was too much in a certain direction there. Nope. there is a very specific time to getting a lot of these basically and stuff. Normally I would go for the blue ones here, but we're just gonna go for these ones here. Because basically, yeah, this one you can go for as well. I mean, I'm doing quote-unquote surprisingly well, I feel like. This part is annoying though as heck. Here, you bother like dodging, right? Don't bother like going for fancy stuff here. And you don't want to be braking, you might think, oh, just brake, but then you would be braking basically all the time. Here we go. Here, what a brake though. Because we need to make sure that we quote-unquote pick up some of the stuff here. Because these are very important here that you get. Even if you slow down here and stuff that, yeah. This one has nothing behind it, so yeah. From the scene, from the rodeo, from the scene, from the chocobo. And the main problem is though that taking the right path like several times and stuff, that is pretty bad. And there's also a way to quote-unquote get back to the very start, by the way, if we go a certain way. You wanna don't wanna like go into them whenever possible here. You wanna quote-unquote brake just before like going right into one, you know, and stuff that, if possible, because you lose less time doing that. So we're actually very good with 3 minutes there. That's like decent enough. And this is gonna be the final like area and stuff that, but this is the most annoying area because there's a lot of mobs here. And I didn't want to get knocked over, that's actually the worst thing that can happen. Here you have to deal with the shit igloos. If I remember correctly though, there are like balloons hidden in some of them, I think. It's been such a long time since like the iglo and stuff that like I know that you could quote-unquote trade on the stuff, but the thing is like, yeah, there we go, good. Yeah, that's actually better to do that. And then we jump here. So you slightly over 4 minutes, but there are some people that take like 7 minutes doing that, or doing 2 to 8 minutes. Yes. This is the location, and this is the location. I'm pretty certain that this is the place with this is literally the mountain place. I'm pretty certain we're at the top right there that we can be at. Meaning if we go quote-unquote, if we go this path here. Or maybe this is the colder place, maybe we actually ended up being at a certain other location. Because there's actually a material that you can find on one of these beans, by the way, which is important. But actually we won't attack here, by the way. We probably should put a seed in front row here. But yeah, but the best thing is of course that if this is the correct path, you know, there's no way that we're gonna quote-unquote fail, if that's the question, you know. I know that there is like, alright, but like, yeah, this is hot springs, yeah, we did. Keep in mind that the hot spring also adds a bunch of time. No. This is not the hot spring. No, wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is... Oh, right, this is this. Oh, man. I was worried I was very close to the entrance there. But if we go to the right here, we should end up where the tree is. Or if I go the top path, we should end up where the tree is. Here, for example, having Fury Ring would have been amazing, by the way, to have equipped here. You don't want to bother with beats that are slow, because you actually do lose, or do quote-unquote, you lose heat, I think, when you're in battle. stuff that, so yeah. But I thought those were supposed to be the hot springs. Yeah, because this is a 3. Okay, so this is a 3. That means that if we go to the right of this, then that should be the that should lead to the place that we need to go to. There's also gonna be a materia somewhere, but I forgot exactly where the materia was. Though technically I think there are 2 materias that you can pick up and stuff that. I think one of them is an art material and one of them is maybe elemental. I mean, we could get rid of the EMP plus here. Or the cover. Actually, let's get rid of cover here and just use steel here on Claude as well, so we can use steel with all 3 characters. Just so the thing goes fast, basically, because keep in mind that you cannot get knocked out in combat. But the worst thing that can happen is that you get knocked out after, quote unquote. So you can technically take that northern path to end up or go to the correct location just by taking that northern path there, but yeah. But yeah, and keep in mind that getting your hands on the circlet is insane, by the way, because of the fact that Vincent has very good magic stat. As I said, because of a lot of his weapons kind of slap for magic stat, you know, and stuff like that. But Claude kind of gets better because, yeah. But this is supposedly the correct path. No, because, yeah. I kind of forgot that the path that I took is basically very good because you can reset your hit points. But then I forgot if the balloons that you got matter. Because there's a way to basically end up. There's a way to basically exit this area, exit the glacier and stuff that, and then just restart it and stuff that. You just restart from the very start, you know, and that can sometimes be better and stuff that, because yeah. But yeah, but I've never failed getting the Alexander here, by the way, and stuff that, because yeah. But keep in mind, if you miss out on the Alexander, you have like, Alexander is not supposedly a material you can dig up. You can dig up Phoenix because Phoenix is permanently missable and stuff there, because yeah. Hot spring. Yes. I forgot if it was on this screen or not. I think it's actually on the later screens here and stuff there, because yeah. There's also one of these snowfields where there is a materia on, by the way, as well. But yeah, now is when you want to go northwest here. Place the landmarks, and you don't want to place them when it's blowing. You want to go this direction, and then you want to try and continue on going this direction because you want to go northwest. Okay, this is a bit tricky, because you need to make sure that you set it up properly, so that you're still going in the quote-unquote kind of correct direction. This is kind of hard now because... Oops. But this should be it here. It is very annoying that I activated the triple speed here because we might lose because of this. Because the triple speed just makes you drain it like super fast. Even if you use it for a second or whatever. But I wish why couldn't you just set up the buttons to just be like to not be able to press the no encounters, and the other thing that you could use to deactivate it somehow. But this is the correct area at least. I'm I'm pretty certain that the material will just stand after, yeah, there we go. Another cape here. Like, this is normally the quote what the boss fight is, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Yes, we are gonna be able to get through circles by doing this. Man, 2 circles is gonna end up being amazing if this is the case. Oh, this is so fucking annoying now, because now we're wasting a lot of time here. Now we're gonna end up like probably losing. I think this will override it though, that because I limit break beforehand, he's not gonna be confused when he limit breaks, because that's impossible for him. Because you cannot giga dump your own party members and you cannot live wire your own party. So we steal, we regen on everyone, we steal. Couldn't steal anything. Couldn't steal anything. We basically want to steal and then we just want to slash. The worst thing, of course, if this deal is taking a long time, then it's going to be really, really bad for us. There we go, that's a circlet, alright, and we... slash. I think yours, like the fact that you can collapse in this cave makes absolutely no sense and stuff that they were doing 1500 damage there. Whereas just all the hits that were there. Pick up the Alexander, there we go. Right, and now we just want to continue on ahead now because we got the Alexander. Just want to make sure that we picked it up. There we go, Alexander, holy. By the way, yes, it would have been insane if we were another one of those winners. And this is kind of where the peak really is useful to have and stuff that, but yeah. But we could of course add an effect use and the whole mystify, right, with whole confusion and, you know, the other thing. We have mystify material. And we can quote-unquote still make it, by the way, and stuff that I think this was the skin that we missed on. I thought I saw it over here, somewhere. Because I know that it is supposed to be on one of the screen, but it might be very, very, very hard to see. But I think the reason is that Alexander is technically not missable, because even after the crater gets activated, you can still go into the glacier area if you land the ship at the correct place. It's just that you cannot climb above, or above, basically you cannot go into Gaia's cliff. I was just double checking there. Yeah. I know that one of these fields are supposed to have a materia as well. So that because, yeah. But now we technically want to go north like this. And then eventually we just want to go north, probably the first time it quote unquote. Now we probably want to try and go north. Or whatever, but it's hard to know what north is basically at this point. Wow, that's not the damage. Keep in mind that oh, this is actually very good because Preset these had some pretty good ice golems. You don't encounter these very often. It is whether they call them golem though when they clearly robots and stuff that. Shinra built robots. Normally high potions. You would think that they would have something like at least like ice themed or whatever, you know, and stuff that. Q3 might be a waste here, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I forgot exactly how to do this here at the snowfield here. Because it is... Nah, this is gonna be wrong. But the good thing is, if you end up in the correct place, basically, because basically, if I notice, for example, on the map now that we're at the place, you know, that we're at the quote-unquote where the hot springs are, we can touch the hot springs again, and then we can get back some heat again, basically, and there's no way we're gonna collapse if we do that. Oh, but yeah, okay. But that means that if we would have gone the correct way there in the snow path, we would have been able to make it here and stuff that. But I forgot exactly what path to go there after you come out from that side. Maybe we should have just gone north, like west and stuff that I was trying to do at first there, but you know. You better listen to me, boy. Stuff that, but yeah, but we have restore all there. Drum material is very close there to getting the level up, which is nice. Second out is very close to a second level there, which is nice. Stuff that, okay. Just and then you have the temperature and everything, and then there are hunting rifles here and stuff like that, and there are potatoes there, or something like that. Potatoes. I get a free rest here, which is nice. And how much long can we record? We can record for 15 more minutes, can I? So it's gonna be nice. We're gonna get some more progress in. It's gonna be funny if we don't even make it the 30-hour mark and stuff that then run and stuff there. But again, this is just more of a test thing, to see like, okay, like how long do I'll be thinking. What the hell about saying this thing are not bad? We'll secure the route. This is basically like how far you can go basically at the other spots, and stuff there, because yeah. Here's the thing, Yofi is doing it right because he's actually moving a lot with her legs and stuff there, but if I use Luke actually really needs to pee. I mean, that's kind of like a self-defense measure as well, so yeah. So now we're at the gas escape part, and this place is so, man, I love this place. You kind of want to get it up to 38. You can technically get it up to 39. I think it is possible actually and stuff like that, but yeah. You can of course make it, or you can also do the whole select thing here, so that not, yeah. And there are no quote-unquote, there are no and the thing is, you use the degree by the way right away and stuff like that, and this is gonna be not cave yet. And this is gonna be the entrance, the first entrance, by the way. So yeah. And welcome to the gas place and stuff. So first you're on in here. Do we need to right this box pass? Yeah, just making sure. In here, of course, we can meet a certain enemy, which is this one, which is quite bad right now because we did not get the thing. Yeah, you escape. I forgot. I completely forgot, by the way. So yeah. So now we equip the circlets. We equip circlet on him. Magic and speed plus 30. Which, by the way, also is a very, very strong part of the wizard bracelet now that you get 193. You're almost at max, quote-unquote max, because my max magic defense is 255, by the way, so yeah, so circlet really powerful. And then of course we managed to get a second circlet. But yeah, but getting rid of the ribbon is not a good idea technically at this point. His magic stat is 76 though, so... So yeah, replace MP Plus with enemy skill. What to replace here? The preemptive with enemy skill. And here we replace... I mean, gravity is almost mastered. But yeah, remove gravity and replace with enemy skill there. But Yeah, but the circlet is so good, by the way. So circlet, ribbon. But yeah, but if I remember correctly, there's somewhere else we can get the wizard bracelet, by the way. But yeah, but this is the scheme, by the way, where we can get the, if we go through here, we get the ribbon. Yes. Just a second ribbon. And then also in here is the weapon for seed, and this is the good one. This is the good double growth one, because this is basically also one of those still good double growth one, because this one is, again, as you can see there, it's linked and stuff like that, which is, you know, very powerful. And stuff like that, so you have a bunch of linked slots there. And stuff like that, there's one more slot than bump line is. And stuff like that, so if you have any all materials you want to be using, you know, and stuff like that, then it's very good for that. But yeah. This means that we can add something to him, and we can add probably Alexander, right? Yeah, Alexander, material. So that's what Javelin kind of slaps, because Javelin's damage, by the way, is higher than my halberd. It's quote unquote almost as good as mass stacks, but it's technically better because it has one more less slot. But yeah, Javelin is very good for a double growth weapon and stuff like that. And then we go in here. And this is where we go and activate a certain thing. Elon, you wanna I'm pretty certain unloading is enough here. I forgot how far away the save is, so by the way, and stuff like that. I know that we probably need to go to one of the climbing sections, however, sadly. Really. I mean, we killed two of them, right? Because there wasn't just two of them. Yeah, Coyote level up 1 by thanks. Can I push this here? Push the rock over. And I believe you need to watch this actually crush this, because otherwise it won't count. Yes, you can get hit by claw there and stuff like that, which is pretty funny. And I don't think that did damage to us or whatever, but it's like how fucking survives getting fucking yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny. Yeah. I forgot which one is very good to use here if the enemy is just because it's a nicer place they are immune to ice. I don't think that was the case. Or not. Much of can record, okay. I think we can still make it to the save point though, but we're probably gonna need to skip a few battles and stuff like that. Now the main problem is, of course, I don't know if we technically will. Like I mean, right, to absorb magic breath you only need to absorb one of the elements, right, I think. Now of course there is also magic breath in the northern crater and stuff like that, so if we don't get it, it's not the quote-unquote end of the world, so to speak. But yeah, and now we can go through here. And I really would, or maybe this was the bat encounter that we get, so we won't kill one of the bats. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to have to, like, that whole thing with when we have to grind up, like, the old material and stuff like that, and I did the whole cold sources thing, like not recording, like, the whole thing, you know, because it took a while to get, like, the omni slash and stuff like that, you know. You know, because I don't want to, like, continue on here, like I always want to play up to at least where I save is, you know, and stuff like that, and not just, you know, end. Unless the save is super close, and it's basically like, oh, the save is on the next screen, but, you know. Actually, we want to go the short way here, actually. Yeah, because we can climb here. Go right. Keep in mind that you can quote-unquote get knocked out and stuff like that, which is like super bad, by the way, if you quote-unquote get knocked out. Which is absolute complete crap if you do. And stuff like that, like getting knocked out is absolutely the absolute worst thing that can happen. And stuff like that, because if you get knocked out, you like need to start all the way back at the cabin, by the way, like you quote-unquote, you get quote-unquote saved, like you don't get like a game over screen, but you know. And this is the gas cliff cave thing. By the way, and here's where the save is gonna be as well. Stuff that in this very room. We should be able to use attack these to death, pretty much. I might throw off a regen here. Who has regen? Who has? But yeah, the circlet, by the way, is really good. And keep in mind your actual status also can affect how quick regen goes with the whole heal and stuff there, because yeah. And I love the death gigas, because when you death gigas, actually if we would have had the active thing on, it would have actually refilled the health heroes as well, most of that. Okay, all was born, that's nice. So that's a lost ball. That's nice. Almost all materials. So let's see, where's the save? So here. So it's over here, so that's good. So we made it. We made it this thing. So now we're on this, you know, and stuff like that, and you know, we did quite a lot of progress today and stuff like that. Now we'll probably upload all these clips today and stuff like that, you know. Along with the one that I didn't upload yesterday, by the way, and stuff like that, yeah. Which I recorded yesterday and stuff like that on the 29th and stuff like that, yeah. So that's good, so inside of Chaos Cliff, so yeah, so, you know, that's been great and everything, you know. I was normally saying like, oh, I'm not going to record until after the weekend and stuff like that, but, you know, and that was of course if I wouldn't like find any time or whatever, you know, because, you know, like I'm trying to record as much as possible so we can get through all of this stuff, you know, and stuff like that, but, you know, we might have to quote unquote, once I do, for example, once I do the Game of the Year video, after that I don't really want to do any more videos during the year and stuff like that, because, you know, we might be busy and stuff like that, you know, and stuff like that, and I don't want to do too much of this, because what if, you know, what if I end up getting sick or something like that, you know, and stuff like that, or I end up stressing myself too much, because I know that quote unquote I get sick easier if I'm like super stressed, because then my immune system goes down, or my immune system becomes weak, you know, get stressed and stuff like that, you know, and stuff like that, and that would be bad.